of Tristan and Isolt, the fair-haired Cornish harper, whose hands held steel and string, and Ireland's greatest treasure, born like Helen crossed the water, while the waves approaching bowed before her beauty. All have heard the telling, know the blind and bitter fates placed the cup of love's sweet poison to unconsenting lips, and as plank fell home to timber, and the king beheld his lady, carols rang within the church, and seagulls screamed. All the harpers labored on their agonies of passion, unfulfilled and ever straining, like lodestones to the north. But few will ever mention how the cold breath of the Northlands let them lie at last as one without deceit. Tristan could no longer bear the shame of guilty conscience. He took ship to far Britannia, half-hearted and bereft. He cast aside his music, cut the strings which brought him joy, and took solace in the fury of praise grew up around him like the corn around a boulder, as the Cornish man did battle with demons in and out. In singing a sword and thunder, Tristan vainly sought distraction, yet she whispered in the silence of the slain. In the way of warriors, rewarding noble heroes, fairest Blanche-Man of the Bretons was given for his wife. But Blanche-Man knew no pleasure from her cold and grieving husband, for the marble face of memory was his bride. In that time the country was beset with hidden serpents, and the basest of all creatures can bring the highest low to poisons coursed within him, and none could be his savior but the healing arts of Ireland and Isolt. Wings of hope departed tempest, with tender words entreating for mercy and for grace. If his love no longer moved her, hoist the black into the rigging. But if white brought them together, he would wait. Daylight creeping downward, Tristan's demons massed against him, and the words of his delusions brought hidden love to light. While the woman he had married, but to whom he'd given nothing, sat her long and jealous vigil by his side. Walking lightly o'er the water, like Christ's own victory banner, it flew toward the shore. It was white as angels' raiments, but when feebly he begged her, fairest Blanche-Mère softly told him 'tis of night. Say which venom took the soul from Tristan's body, and the bells began their tolling as Isolt ran up the strand. The wind grew slow and silent as she wept upon her lover, and in gentleness it took her grief away. Side by side they laid them, with the earth their separation. Even yet they were divided by the morals of the world, but their spirits by